Hey folks, I was watching another video earlier tonight, and I remembered a funny story, and I thought I would share it with you guys. Uh, Back when I was in high school, my first car was an Impala SS, a '65 Impala SS. Really a great car and a lot of fun. And unfortunately, a kid wrecked it for me. It was parked on the side of the road next to the school, and some kid was joyriding in his mom's car and slid off the road and cratered my Impala. Luckily it was insured, and I was able to move on to another car, but in the interim, before the insurance paid out, my grandfather offered to go ahead and front me the money to get another car because I really needed something to get to school, and he wanted to have a little input on the decision and what kind of car I was going to get, because he never really approved of the Impala, and so he offered to loan me the money until the insurance came through, and he'd help me that way. Well, anyway, he and my Uncle John saw an ad for a car that was a really good deal, and they told me about it, and it was a big Chevy Caprice, and at the time gas was cheap, and I was looking for something, and I was always kind of a Chevy guy anyway, so they said, well, come on, let's go look at this car. Now we go to look at the car, and when I get there, it's this giant brown whale of a car. I mean, if you can remember early 70s Caprice, Chevy Caprice, it's a huge boat of a car. And this particular one was covered in dimples from hail, covered front to back with hail dimples. And as soon as I saw it, my heart dropped, and because I'm coming from a really cool Impala SS to this incredible hail damaged car, and of course they could both see on my face the second I saw it that I was terribly disappointed. And of course my grandfather went into the economics of the situation, and he said, well, look, Tony, this car has only got 15,000 miles on it, and it's in perfect shape otherwise. It's been in a hailstorm, and we can pick it up for a song, and you'll have a brand new car that'll last you a long time, and the only thing you'll have to worry about is this hail damage. And man, I just wasn't having any of it. That didn't mean anything to me. I'd rather have a piece of junk that was cool than, this pock-marked, hail-damaged Caprice. And my Uncle John, who was a real cool guy, and just, real ladies' man, and just a great guy, and real clever. He was a clever fella. Is a clever fella. I'm sorry. He's still out there in Houston. He pulled me aside, and he says, Tony. He said, Tony, this is great. He said, don't. You're looking at this all wrong. And I'm still not having any of it. I know he's going to pull something on me. He says, well, look, son. He says, all you got to do is he says, take a ball-peen hammer and stick it in the glove compartment. And he says, you go out on a date, every time your girlfriend lets you kiss her, he said, open up that glove compartment, get that ball-peen hammer out, jump out of the car, and just slam it anywhere. He said, in no time at all, your reputation at school will skyrocket. Oh, that's just the way John was. And I didn't go for the car, but I'll never forget that story and his, you know, his ability to come up with something like that. Just, it's a great memory. Anyway, I thought I'd share that. I thought it was funny. We'll talk to you later. Bye.